From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Industries across the board utilize fleet trucks on a daily basis, from your local utility company to your grocery store, and many of these companies choose full-service fleet leasing. With a traditional lease, you're responsible for everything after you get the truck, but a full-service lease includes all the maintenance and other services at a set cost. Regardless of the scope or range of your fleet needs, TranService will engineer a fully customized, full-service fleet leasing solution optimized to your requirements. From asset acquisition requiring no capital investment, to the engineering, configuration, and selection of your fleet equipment, to the people, facilities, and equipment to keep your fleet maintained and repaired. TranService gives you everything you need, with advantageous fleet pricing based on our national account status, compliance expertise, inspections, licensing, permitting, personal property taxes, nationwide roadside service. We cover it all for you. Contact us today to learn why leading companies rely on TranService for complete turnkey leasing solutions.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome award-winning, multi-platinum country music icon and star of the upcoming Fox series Monarch, Trace Adkins.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The following is an All-Star 15 TV production.
Hello everybody and welcome to All-Star 15 TV. On the broadcast tonight, it is the Sim500 TranService Truck Series live from Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. And just throwing a little bit out there, we have our wonderful people in the YouTube chat. The very wonderful Scott Ramler, very, very fast road racer. Direct from him. Ladies and gents, welcome to All-Star 15 TV's broadcast of the Sim500 TranService Truck Series, your home for close racing and meme-worthy YouTube chat. So if you want to enjoy the fun over there, go to YouTube, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and enjoy their company. But before we go any further, let's talk to the wonderful people we have in this broadcast booth as we have qualifying now getting underway. Our favorite color commentator, tail of the tape person, it's Mike Campiggio.
AJ, how we doing tonight? Here we are, the Nashville Fairgrounds, some short track racing on a Wednesday. What can get it any better than this?
Nothing. Nothing whatsoever outside of somebody refilling my drink. But
Hear me.
Yeah, right. But let's bring in the triumphant returning Gary Wells.
Hey guys, what's good? It's good being in the booth here tonight. Racing at the track that Darrell Waltrip cut his teeth on. So, gonna be some good racing here tonight. I'm excited for it. This thing has aged quite a bit. It's bumpy, it's fast, but if you don't respect the bumps, you're gonna be going for a ride here tonight. So it's gonna be fun watching these guys take these trucks around here.
Yeah, and they're fast laps, just 18 seconds, as we just saw Doy Woods crack the wall, but he'll put up an 18:13, and Karlovich is going to go P1 with an 18:12. As we get qualifying going and underway, let's see if Karlovich can improve his time. Now, Campigio, you and I have been sitting, along with Gary, sitting in watching and everything. How's turn 2 looking, pal?
Turn 2 has been very entertaining to watch tonight. I think that's going to be one of our trouble spots that we're going to have to keep a lookout, because these trucks love to get sideways off of turn 2. And I even think turn 4 would be a key trouble spot to watch for tonight.
And while we have you there, let's hear that tale of the tape for the only race they have run at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.
Yes, AJ, that's changed from the last couple tales of the tapes that we've done. They've only done one race here. And let's go back to 2021. That was race number 13 on the season. Sim500 ran 150 laps. They had 12 cautions for 60 of those laps. 4 leaders and 6 lead changes on the night. The pole was done by Justin Fuller. And the winner of that race was Danielle Falkingham. And Falkingham started in second and led the most laps at 71 that night.
Now, everybody, we are aware, just as a couple weeks ago, we are aware of a stuttering issue. That is actually an iRacing issue. We're just going to try to get through it as best as possible. I was talking to other broadcasters watching streams, and they are having the same issue, greater or less than what you see here, depending on who they are. But Brian Ortman back on the racetrack for the first time in 3 or 4 weeks. Looking to go 24th is Byron Daly in the 06 through 3 and 4 to close out his qualifying run. Woo! Oh, I thought he was going to smack the wall out of 4. Basically hit the eject button on that qualifying attempt. EJ O'Rourke in the 41 units Toyota. Really got to ask him to see if he knows somebody who works there. Because I know a couple people that actually do work at units up in Massachusetts.
Good looking paint scheme on this truck.
Oh, absolutely.
Track position is going to be the name of the game tonight. Throttle control, especially at corner exit with these bumps. They're really, really bad. There's some pretty bad bumps in turn 2, and there's also some pretty bad bumps in turn 4. Really, you're going to see these guys run about a half lane up from that yellow line to a full lane up, just to make sure they're not hitting those bumps, because they could get really, really treacherous on old tires.
And we got 3 sets of tires in the pit for a 160 lap race. Don't think fuel is really going to be an issue whatsoever tonight. As Campigio said, there was 12 cautions for 60 laps last time they were here in 21. I will say the talent of the drivers is significantly different and skyrocketed from them racing back then. But it's a short track. You're gonna save fuel throughout the run, with just about 20-ish seconds left in qualifying. It looks like Trey Eitzen is going to be your pole sitter, followed by Jason Karlovich in second. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll give you the starting lineup for the Sim500 TranService Truck Series from Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway.
The following
Industries across the board utilize fleet trucks on a daily basis, from your local utility company to your grocery store, and many of these companies choose full-service fleet leasing. With a traditional lease, you're responsible for everything after you get the truck, but a full-service lease includes all the maintenance and other services at a set cost. Regardless of the scope or range of your fleet needs, TranService will engineer a fully customized, full-service fleet leasing solution optimized to your requirements. From asset acquisition requiring no capital investment to the engineering, configuration, and selection of your fleet equipment, to the people, facilities, and equipment to keep your fleet maintained and repaired. TranService gives you everything you need with advantageous fleet pricing based on our national account status, compliance expertise, inspections, licensing, permitting, personal property taxes, nationwide roadside service. We cover it all for you. Contact us today to learn why leading companies rely on TranService for complete turnkey leasing solutions.
All right, with the warm-up over, we'll get you the starting lineup momentarily. I'm AJ Pola. You have Gary Wells and Mike Campiggio all up in the reinforced broadcast booth. But yeah, let's get to you that starting lineup. Starting on the pole, the number 7 Toyota of Trey Eitzen. Outside pole, it's Jason Karlovich. Your row number 2, it's Brian Macklin and Doy Woods. Row number 3, Justin Fuller and Jose Gonzalez. Row 4, Sean Macklin, Robert Fieri. And then in row number 5, Tommy Ryan and Tyler Dalton. Campiggio, take us all the way to 20.
All right, in row number 6, we got Chad Coleman and Eric Arnold. In row number 7, we have Kevin Stone and EJ O'Rourke. In row number 8, we have Mike Montesi and Scott Simley. In row number 9, we have Doug Sigmund and Kevin Brown. In row number 10, we got Robert Gilwater and Alan Wild. Gary, take us to 30.
All right, 21st, we got Matthew Welsenbach, and 22nd, it's going to be Bobby Wetzel. 23rd, Wesley Donaldson. 24th is Nelson Rivera. 25th is going to be Brian Wertman. 26th is Paul Jr. 27th is going to be Byron Daly. 28th is going to be Mike Kelly. 29th, Hamish Gallagher. And 30th is going to be Richard Beasley. You want me to take it home from here?
Sure, go for it, pal.
All right, 31st, we got Randy Yoakum. 32nd, Ron Holyfield. And 33rd is Jeff Ryan. 34th is going to be Gerald Livingston. And rounding out the field tonight, it's going to be Brent Scott in that number 33 machine.
All right, as they're going to get the 2 to go, people in the chat, Facebook, YouTube, or what have you, we can even see a Twitch chat if you guys wanted to do it. Who you picking? Let's hear about it, because Campiggio, who'd you take?
Well, guys, I took Hamish Gallagher tonight, and Hamish is starting. Where's he starting, actually?
In 28th-ish.
Oh, he's starting in 20th. He's going to be coming from the back tonight. Gary, who'd you pick?
Brian Macklin.
Brian Macklin starting in that We Are Green.
It'll be very interesting to see. These guys are going to take it pretty easy here early on. Let the field not spread out, but settle into a rhythm.
Cold tires are also very scary, and we're going to be running about 18 and a half seconds a lap, so look for that lap traffic. 34 drivers in the field very fast as we got a battle for third. Fuller and Macklin. Look at how bumpy the inside line is.
It's very bumpy down there, AJ, and Fuller was able to make that pass look pretty easy down there on the bottom.
Drop back a little bit further to Jose Gonzalez on the outside. He is stuck out there.
He is. He's got a lot of people to his inside. Sean Macklin's looking to the inside of him right now.
You can use the outside to defend a little bit, and as the run wears on, you can run that outside. It does get some pretty good speed, but not necessarily. You need to have some rubber laid down on the racetrack in order to make any traction at that side of the racetrack work.
We're starting to go all single file. You see Doy Woods.
3 wide.
3 wide. Doug Sigmund on the bottom. 3 wide of Byron Daly back there. That was pretty
They
impressive.
went back 2 wide. That was hairy. I thought they were going to wreck. Half mile, a little boring here. A lot can happen here. And it happens at you fast here too, Campiggio.
It does. And again, let me bring this up to you, Gary. How often until we see the guys at the front of the pack catch the end of the pack here?
Well, it just depends. I know Wertman decided to start from pits here tonight, and he's already a lap down. So right now, the last place truck on the lead lap. Oh, we got a big one.
45.
No caution. No caution, though. We stay green.
We're going to stay green, but you guys got to see this. I don't know what broke.
No, EJ at work just made a nice
looks like he
save
broke
off turn 2.
And I noticed a couple of guys going into the corner here
Oh, wow.
tonight as well that were having some issues on entry. They were just really light on entry and really loose. It looks like that's what happened to the 45 there.
He's having to come down pit road. That's Paul Jr.
But yeah, I'm showing here these guys are already about a half lap down here in the very back of this pack. So wouldn't be surprised maybe about if we go 20, 25 laps green consecutive, they might catch the end of the field.
Well, there it is. There's the track map on your screen. See the 7 of Trey Eitzen coming out of turn number 4 when he hits the line. Yeah, Gary, good call on that.
And Trey Eitzen has.
Oh, they're 3 wide again. We got somebody around. I can't tell who it is. I think it's the 33.
Yeah, it is the 33, and Gerald Livingston in the 46 made contact in turn 4.
Oh, he was
Our first
already
yellow.
And 33 and the 96 get together. Looked like just what happened to the 40. Out on my screen.
He jumped
Yeah,
the pit
contact
road,
with the 96 there and takes a tow. And he disconnected. Well, I know we only had 11 laps, but this is a one-stop race to the end on fuel tonight. It's definitely going to be a one-stopper. These guys can't make it 160 laps on fuel, so don't be 60 laps on fuel. So don't be surprised if you see some mid-pack or back-of-the-back guys try to come in here and top off that fuel tank.
What are we looking at? About 95 to 100 laps on fuel?
Easily, maybe, yeah, about anywhere from 90 to 100 for sure. Definitely one stop for fuel, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to see some guys split this into 2 stops just for that tire advantage.
I also wouldn't be surprised with if anybody in the field remembers the 21 race. They had 60 laps under yellow. I'm just saying.
You could definitely save a lot of gas under caution here. I mean, for every 1 caution lap, you're saving about 2 green flag laps. So if these guys are doing it right, saving their fuel and everything, there's no question they could probably go to the end, but it'd be a little bit tight.
I did not see anybody come down pit road here, boys, this first time by. Paul Jr. is the only one in pit road. Obviously, he's fixing damage, so.
Yeah, and it looks like Wortman got the lucky dog, so he's going to get back on the lead lap, or at least one of his laps back.
I was going
to
to
back on the lead lap, so that'll give us 33 trucks on the lead lap.
I was going to mention earlier that looks like Trey Eitzen's got a brand new paint scheme this week in that number 7 Toyota.
Nice
Looks
looking.
nice. Kind of gives a lot of useless facts.
I would love to see how you do it like NASCAR trivia. Yeah.
Oh, I kick everybody's butt.
See, we should have our own show on Sirius XM. We could entertain people for hours.
We had IndyCar trivia
inappropriate jokes.
My work this past year, and everybody was looking at me for the answers. Let's just leave it at that. There's Indy 500 trivia.
And the lights are off on the iRacing pace car. And we're about to go green, and Trey Eitzen's going to take the outside.
Not fully surprised by that move. Like I said, you could defend, and if you get a really good launch here, you could definitely clear that 60 truck by the time they get into 1. So, not fully surprised that Trey would try that early here. See if it'll work.
Going on, Ryan Fry. You got the owner of Hutchbart Racing, Joe Hutchins, in the chat. Scott Ramler, Hunter Brown. How's everybody doing? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. And we are green once again.
And that is the launch I was talking about there with Trey Eitzen. Really good launch there. Going into turn number 1, is able to clear the field there.
Karlovich didn't go for the life of him. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and that's one of those things you have to take into consideration too. With this surface being abrasive, you also got to count for the wheel spin as well here. And I think Jason just played that a little too conservative, a little too timid on that restart.
Yeah, because he's getting swallowed.
Now he's stuck on the bottom there, like you were getting ready to say there, Capizio. All those bumps, and just look at that splitter, how it hits the track and then bounces back up and hits the track again. These bumps are very abrasive for these guys.
Sean Michael to his outside.
I was saying he's going to get swallowed up there from that lackluster start that he had. He's dropped a few positions.
Well, it looks like he's going to be able to get in line here right in front of Jose Gonzalez, as Jose's now going to look to the inside.
Yeah, and this place almost kind of reminds me of a little bit of a shorter height, little bit higher banked
Trouble,
Richmond.
EJ O'Rourke, Nelson Rivera, Byron Daly are all wrecking on the front straightaway. Multiple trucks involved.
Multiple trucks. That is a big one at Nashville. Almost said Richmond.
Okay, it'll be a soundbite just like mine.
Probably.
I love it.
I think it started with EJ O'Rourke making contact with Nelson Rivera off of 4, is what I saw.
Well, let's take a
Nelson
look. Oh, it
gets
looks like
loose.
Nelson maybe got loose. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, they just pile in. That's the thing too. You try to get on the binders here to avoid the wreck, and sometimes when you hit the brakes, you slide, and that's what happened to those guys there.
Gonna jump on board with the 15 of Alan Wild.
It's gonna be wild from his point of view. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
And then he sees it.
And
he's gonna
look
immediately
here, he's
lock it
trying
up.
to hit the
Oh,
binders
so he
forward.
got
a
ran
little help.
over. Yeah, he got
Got a
ran
little
over
help
from
there.
behind. And that's a situation like that where you're in his position, you see the wreck in front of you, but somebody doesn't see it behind you, and that's what exactly
Take a
happens.
look at Nelson Rivera there, exit of turn 4, and EJ. I'm just kind of because I don't think they made contact. He had help from behind, and I think that may be what caused that whole thing there.
Well, Kevin
Maybe the
Stone
22 got run over. He also looked like he got loose too.
was all over the bumper of Rivera off of 4 too when he started to break
Yeah.
loose too.
Yeah, and if the 22 got loose at all, the 17 had nowhere to go except to hit him. So, kind of one of them short track racing deals. But yeah, this place kind of reminds me of Richmond a little bit, boys. With how you have to enter 3 and 4 at Richmond, you have to do that with both ends of the speedway here. You have to be very methodical, have a little bit more precision, a little more finesse with how you manage the gas and the brake here, and you got to really baby the throttle, almost kind of like when you exit these corners, kind of like Wilkesboro. You got to be very careful of how you get back into the gas and all those kind of things, so you're not spinning the wheels all night long, because that'll really wear out your rear tires, and that's something you really have to manage here.
But we are under our second caution of the evening. You're watching All Star 15 TV. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow it if you are on Facebook. I'm Agent Capoli of Gary Wells, Mike Campigio. We are just 23 laps in, second caution of the evening. And guys, outside of the couple short track-ish spins and wrecks that we knew were going to happen, I wasn't expecting to see 3 wide this early on, Mike, and it just shows you how important tires are and track position. Like, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to burn off some tires to get higher up in the running order? Because we've seen it. Cautions came, and they came fast.
Yeah, cautions breed yellows.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think what we're seeing here time and time again is, track position being so important. And so when this field is bunched up together like it is, you got to take advantage of the restarts. If you got to go 3 wide to do it, you go 3 wide. We've seen it a couple times here already in the first 24 laps of this race. So, I mean, the track position's really important to you. You got to take advantage of these restarts so you can make some passes and get your way up through this field.
Hashtag chaos from Gulf McLaren F1 in the YouTube chat. And if TJ were here and it was Monday night, it would be very loud in my ear.
And we are going back to green.
Great launch by Eitzen again, this time from the inside lane.
Boy, he's been on the button here once that green flag comes out tonight so far.
Such an
Yeah,
advantage.
he's not been
being up
playing
there.
around. They do have a full truck up ahead with Nelson Rivera. He's going to be trying to stay where he is. Let's see. It looks like he's a couple laps down, so try to prevent himself from going another lap down. But
Side by side back here with Jose Gonzalez and Chad Coleman. On a side by side with Doy Woods back there too. Nice
yeah,
3 rows of double wide.
A lot of side-by-side racing here with this pack.
See Wesley Donaldson trying to make his way to the front.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Hamish Gallagher as well. Started 29th, already up to 18th spot there. We got a yellow. Watch
Turn
Greg
1.
Livingston. Or Gerald Livingston. Apologies.
96 there, Livingston.
Let's see what happened.
Oh, he probably just lost it coming out of 4 here.
No, we're
Or did he
still
get
good.
run over?
Oh, he got bunted by Wild.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked like the 15 just flat out run him over there.
That was a little boot
Could be one of those
scooting.
things too, or maybe he had different braking points. 96 being a little bit more conservative driver on this circuit, and 15 being a little more aggressive there. Just didn't agree with the same braking point.
That was a boot scoot and get out of my way.
Boot scoot and boogie.
All right, everybody. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we return, it'll
After
be
your
the
stop board, Joe.
restart.
Industries across the board utilize fleet trucks on a daily basis, from your local utility company to your grocery store, and many of these companies choose full-service fleet leasing. With a traditional lease, you're responsible for everything after you get the truck, but a full-service lease includes all the maintenance and other services at a set cost. Regardless of the scope or range of your fleet needs, TranService will engineer a fully customized, full-service fleet leasing solution optimized to your requirements. From asset acquisition requiring no capital investment, to the engineering, configuration, and selection of your fleet equipment, to the people, facilities, and equipment to keep your fleet maintained and repaired. TranService gives you everything you need, with advantageous fleet pricing based on our national account status, compliance expertise, inspections, licensing, permitting, personal property taxes, nationwide roadside service. We cover it all for you. Contact us today to learn why leading companies rely on TranService for complete turnkey leasing solutions.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
We are back, everybody. Lap 31 on the board. Trey Eitzen, your race leader, followed by Brian Macklin, Justin Fuller, Tommy Ryan, and Sean Macklin, the top 5. Karlovich, Dalton, Gonzalez, Coleman, and Arnold, your top 10. We're gridding up, getting ready to go. The lights are gonna go off on the iRacing pace car. Wanted to make sure before I said it.
Always got to make sure.
Yeah. Try to look good.
That's right.
Look good, feel good, play good.
Heck
One thing I'm going to continue to be watching is I know this was Campeggio's pick, but Hamish has been picking his way through this field, already up to 18th. Like we mentioned before, that yellow going to be restarting 18th here. He's going to be one to watch here as on this restart. Let's see how many more spots he can pick off here.
Taken from the blimp cam for the start. And great launch by Macklin there. P2 blinks out, but he's probably still going to stay there.
And there he is. He blinked right in there. Justin Fuller looking to the inside. 3 wide almost back there by Tyler Dalton and Jose Gonzalez and Chad Coleman. I know, they were thinking about it.
Looking at Kevin Stone here. You got Mike Kelly back here around 16th, 17th spot. Looks like Kevin's already got a lot of rear end damage.
Fuller made contact with Brian Macklin for P2 off of turn 2.
Yeah, it's going to be tight up off these corners here tonight.
Oh, EJ in the wall.
Caution's out.
He was loose coming out of 4 and just could not save it.
Yeah, anytime that you have those wheels chattering, and maybe not chattering, but almost kind of feels like a wheel hop, but you're just loose.
Oh.
That's going to be your end result. He was trying to save it, and he just kicked the weight out too many times there. A little bit of an overcorrection.
I thought he was going to kick it out to the right there at the beginning of that wreck, and then he whipped it to the left.
Yeah, a lot of damage on that 41 Toyota Tundra. Go ahead, Gary.
A lot of damage to that truck, but yeah, just definitely a lot of chaos, a lot of carnage so far. I think that's kind of been the theme for tonight. Is we have that caution cow. He's going to get a lot of airtime. A lot of airtime for that caution cow.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Not sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Not sponsored. Shameless plug, though.
Yeah, but we work on Sundays if needed.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You know, can I say this on TV?
Depends.
I'm gonna say it on TV. You know, I've wanted to start a chicken stand on Sundays in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. You know what we'll call it?
Open on Sunday.
Oh, side chick.
Oh,
Gary,
Play on words.
I hate that you said it
Good.
live on TV just for the fact of somebody's gonna take that.
You're probably right, and I hope that Joe makes a sound out of that because that was pretty funny.
They're gonna. No, what you got to do is like the Saturday, you got to go to Chick-fil-A, order a crap ton of Chick-fil-A, right? Up the price, reheat it, same stuff, just you're gonna make
Different
a couple
day.
bucks out of it. It's like you ever see the meme where you take off the glasses? My God, he's a genius.
That's right.
oh my gosh, that's Jason Bourne.
I was just thinking that one too.
Yep, right. That's exactly what I was going to.
Well, 38 laps in. Eitzen, I'm pretty sure, has led every lap here tonight, but the only thing he hasn't done yet is deal with Justin Fuller on that front row with him. And if he gets any sort of launch like Brian Macklin did on the last restart, gonna have some competition on that lead.
How about Tommy Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
Tommy Ryan's sitting there in P4 here on this next restart.
Tommy Ryan, the highest running Chevrolet right now, P4. Toyota's so far kind of been dominating the first 3 to 5 spots. So good to see Chevrolet sneak up into the top 5 here. Highest running Ford is at 18 of Sean Macklin there in the 6th spot.
I think we're gridding
But I
up, getting
believe
ready
they're
to go.
gonna one this time, I believe.
Lights
one
are
to green.
yep.
There they go.
Lights are off.
You know what would be really good, Gary, in iRacing, if you're listening? Actually have Barney close the flag up for one to go.
Hey, that would be a good idea. I
At
like
least
that.
it would help us out.
I like that.
Next
But-
iRacing update, please.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Right.
we're lucky if we get rain our next update.
Oh, we will have rain. And it
Yeah,
will
the-
be chaotic if these guys go to a road course and they put rain in.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
All right. That pace car is going to make a dive off. Here he is. Green flag.
Oh, Justin Fuller. Oh, I don't know. Did he beat
Beats him
Trey
to the
Eitzen to the
line.
line? I was going to say, it looked like he beat him to the line.
I mean, if we're running NASCAR rules, the only time you can't beat the leader to the line is the initial start. Top 4 have single filed.
Oh, 31 in the wall off of 4.
Saw a couple trucks getting up near close to that wall there. Exit of 2 and 4. Gonna
Oh,
be
there
tricky
goes the
all night.
18.
Oh, the 18.
Oh,
around. No
Sean.
yet, though.
No yellow.
He's
Yellow,
he's gonna pop the
he
wall.
told you.
Oh, we got trouble. Kevin Brown.
Crash.
Brown is in the
93.
wall. Oh, Gallagher's in it, boys.
13's in it. 3 or 4 trucks were in that one.
Do we have the yellow with that?
Yes, the yellow was for Kevin Brown.
Here's the yellow.
Oh, Doy Woods right in the back of him.
There's Joy Wood, 77 involved.
Oh, I don't
looks
know.
like
I think
13.
Gallagher didn't. I think Gallagher's got just a scrape out of
I
that.
think he snuck by.
Able to get on the binders just in time. Looks like
Let's see what we got here.
I think either Wortman or Daly's going to be your lucky dog here.
Oh, Nelson Rivera. Rivera, as that wasn't back, he punted out of the way.
30 is on pit road. Brian Macklin here, defending champ.
Yeah, Doy Woods punts the 93.
Yeah, there was definitely contact there. There wasn't no net code on that one.
It just looks like drivers have different break points, and that's what's really doing it. Let's go back and see. I think that's the 62 of Matthew Walzenbeck. He got sent
Yeah, Nelson Rivera got into him.
from very far back, too. The number 22 of Nelson Rivera. He is in. There it is. Right there.
So there's the wreck from Macklin, and here they come up on the other wreck, and Nelson's just
Oh!
I don't know if he saw it or didn't see it at the last second and then saw it.
I don't know if
Chaos.
it was just that everybody was going to stay high there for him, I guess.
Chaos, chaos.
Well, as people have started coming down pit road, your biggest pit road guy right now is Brian Macklin, losing 21 positions to do it. Sean Macklin's coming back down pit road. That could be to repair some damage, followed by Brian Wortman right behind him.
Yeah, and there's really not a whole lot of time here at this 0.59 mile short track to get damage repaired and come back out and maintain a spot on the lead lap. So he's having to make several pit stops, and he'll probably continue to make several pit stops until that damage is repaired. Every caution he'll probably come in.
Well, boys, that was the first restart tonight we've seen that somebody actually got a good enough start to compete with Trey Eitzen, because before that, Eitzen would be checked out like a cannon.
Yeah, Trey's going to have to change up his cadence here a little bit.
He also switched lines.
Yeah, he did just switch lines too. Good point.
And, you know, when he restarted on the outside line, I want to say it was after the first caution, or maybe the second caution, he pulled away pretty quick. So maybe he's remembering that and put that in the back of his mind. Maybe he's going to see if he can duplicate that success here.
All right, well,
Pace car's off.
let's hit it from the spectator camera.
Green flag, green flag.
And there goes all the light bulbs, too. That's new. Great launch by Trey Eitzen.
That's cool.
Oh, Randy Yoakum, or sorry, Jeff Ryan was sideways. He saved it.
Yeah, he was sideways there, big sideways there.
Him and Randy's paint scheme looks almost exactly the same.
Yes, yes. And up until this race, I've noticed they pretty much had the same number font too, so easy mistake.
Oh, looks like Doy Woods got a little loose there in 10th.
Oh, Sean Macklin's around. Caution is
Sean
out.
Macklin around again.
And the 62 Welsenbach is in it as well.
Arca brakes. I think Scott was referring to the last caution there.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, Gary, I'll ask you this first, and Mike, you can give your answer. How straining for Trey Eitzen is this to have boom, restart, boom, restart, boom, restart?
No, I don't think it's strenuous. I think it could get a little bit annoying after a bit. At some point, really, I mean, you know, I look at it this way. It's an opportunity for restart practice for the end of the race. You don't, these restarts right now don't mean anything until you get within the last, 15, 20 laps of this race. So I think for him, it's practice for the end.
Well, my thing, too, is the heat cycle on these tires, too, because you're going to get them warmed up. Quick yellow comes out, they cool back down, go back to racing, warm them back up, and it's just going to be a continuing cycle until we get a longer green flag run.
Yeah, and I think some of these guys, it's really going to take a strain on them tires after a while, so they're really going to want to have to pit at some point. I am looking here. Looks like you can only get about 105 to 110, I'm seeing now, laps on a tank of gas here, so you are definitely looking at the fuel and hoping you can continue to save as we are hitting 108 to go, 107 to go, so right on the cups of not having to pit again. But if we do get a green light checkered, something to keep in mind.
Yeah, we're on lap 54, our 6th caution of the evening. Let's run through the drivers we picked here tonight. Mine sitting P2 on that outside, Justin Fuller. Campigio, where's your guy?
Well, Hamish Gallagher barely missed that one wreck that we had a couple minutes ago, and he is currently sitting in 16th.
Now, what do you know? He still has Tay-Tay on the car.
That's right.
And
He got one more week for that.
That's right. I picked Brian Macklin. He pitted a couple cautions ago, sitting in that 21st spot. I think what he was banking on is if these guys come in and pit, he'll be able to get his track position later on in this race. So I think he's doing a little bit of big picture racing at the moment.
Yeah, that's gotta take a lot of discipline to have big picture racing, because right now he is back in that 21st, 22nd position, and you gotta not psych yourself out. It's like, I'm so far from the front, but also being back there, it's called the Hornet's Nest for a reason, right?
Well,
Yep.
one guy.
I mean, you're just going to have to be super patient and pick these guys off one at a time. And, still plenty of laps left to where you can be in the lead of this thing. And if these guys keep wrecking, as long as he avoids the wrecks, he should be all right.
Well, here we go. Green flag back in the air.
As we go back to green, I will quickly mention that Wesley Donaldson is one of our biggest movers. He started 2030s up to 9th on this restart.
Yeah, him and Hamish have been exchanging that back and forth as far as biggest mover of the race.
Yeah, Wesley's always been good on these shortish racetracks.
And Mike Kelly's also gained a lot of.
3 wide. Thought better of it. Now they are 3 wide for a moment. Still 3 wide behind him.
There's Bobby Wetzel back there, 3 wide top.
Oh, the 18 again.
Oh,
Sean Michael,
Sean.
once again, just park it, bub. I'm just kidding. Don't park it.
That's number 3 for tonight for
prob-
Sean.
I'd probably park it. That's just me.
I don't do well at short tracks. I wouldn't have shown up. But I will say, I really enjoy this racetrack with a modified.
Yes.
A tour modified. Oof.
A tour modified, or even a late model stock would be fun around here. But these NASCAR stock cars now that we have here and trucks, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy to get these vehicles around here like you used to.
I was also going to mention Mike Kelly has gone from 28th to 13th so far in this race tonight. So Mike Kelly's on the move as well.
Yeah,
Mike
he's
Kelly
been
is
picking
killing
them
it.
off one at a time. He's been playing very nice and very patient with everybody.
Clean looking truck too. That's just key right now.
Yeah, I'm showing Brian's already up to 16th here, so he's been picking them off even since this restart here. Right now, he's got the 44 and the 17 side by side in front of him, so he's been he's had to play it a little bit more patient, probably than what he would like. Let these guys battle it out and then pass them.
Mike Montesi in that 4 almost hit the outside wall. Off of 2. Got pretty high. Kevin Stone hanging tough up there on the outside of Gillenwater.
Oh, I thought we were about to go 3 wide there.
Water here tonight, that 44 machine.
Once again,
Brian.
subbing for Glenn Campbell.
There we go. Macklin going to the inside. We're almost going to go 3 wide. Oh, we got
They are
trouble
3
behind
wide.
him. Randy Yoakum is around.
Caution.
Richard Beasley got a piece of that too. Caution
Yep,
number
looks
7, 8.
Moo.
Yeah, Randy just lost it off of 4. Beasley, Wetzel.
Yeah, Beasley kind of finished him off there, yep.
And then Wetzel took care of...
Took care of the 10, I believe,
Yep.
yep. And turn 4, man. I know we mentioned turn 2 is a tricky spot, but it seems like we're having...
Him, turn 4.
Feels like the last few cautions, we've had more issues off of turn 4 than turn 2.
And yes, that is our second caution of the evening.
You mean 7th?
What did I say?
You said number 2.
Oh, well, add
Caution
5.
number 7. That's a sound.
That's a sound. Clip it, snip it, record it. Boom.
Sorry, AJ.
Oh, yeah.
We have fun at your expense.
Oh, it's mutual.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta record it. I gotta record that stuff for Joe this week too.
It's not like I will go full taken on you. I will find you. And I will cut you like a fish.
Yeah, a lot of trucks here on pit road. It seemed like more of this caution here. A lot of repairs, obviously, for some of these
That
guys.
was Wesley Donaldson now.
Yeah.
Maybe some
And,
strategy play.
The 8 and the 3. The 10, obviously, he had damage. Like you said, Donaldson coming in. And I had a feeling right around halfway, we're going to start seeing a lot more of this here over these next 15, 20 laps here. So as we get closer and closer to halfway, you'll start to see some guys peel off and top off on that fuel tank, and obviously getting themselves 4 new Goodyear tires,
And
unsponsored.
Our top 6 right now have yet to pit with Mike Kelly or top 7, I'm sorry. But Mike Kelly plus 22 in 6th.
Yeah, I mean, you have this range of guys, and you look at Macklin there, 23 laps on his tires. But yeah, I mean, top 7 haven't pitted yet. The rest of these guys have from 8th on back at some point during this race.
Byron Daly said something that I probably would have said on the radio. That's pretty funny.
Well, if it's something you're able to say, what did he say?
Oh, he said, he goes, I feel like I'm going to get wrecked at some point here.
I mean,
It's like, that's something I would say.
He's probably not wrong.
Telling it how it is.
it's like me when I play Heat with the guys. I think I'm going to get wrecked at some point tonight.
You know what he said?
Right.
He said the quiet part out loud.
Looks like we're getting
not
ready
like
to
a
head to
keep it
1 to green here, gentlemen.
Yep, there goes Barney the flagman, and there goes the lights off on the iRacing pace car.
Hope Barney did some extra curls this week in his
I was just thinking
His
that he's going to have
workout.
to go to an MRI tomorrow. Check out that arm.
Yeah, no kidding.
Make sure he can pitch for spring training in a couple weeks.
That's right. That's right.
Well, it's Karlovich's turn on that front row. Actually, our original front row.
Sure is. Green flag back in the air.
Oh, here goes a great shot as they come out of turn 2.
coming right at you.
Yeah, you can hear at certain points. You could hear the splitter just scraping the ground.
Oh, we
another
got a caution.
Another yellow here. Big
Ron
wreck here.
Hollyfield.
EJ's laughing his butt off on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Looks like he wanted to come up in front of Yoakum.
Not clear.
Yeah, that I don't know if he was expected only 2 wide there, but they were 3, bub.
Yeah, Scott put this in the chats. Can PGO, every time he gets in the car, I'm going to get wrecked at some point here. That is so true, Scott.
Wait, who are we talking
You gotta
about
have
here?
confidence when you race, man. Have
That's
that confidence.
some depends on the race. Depends on the race.
I can see that Ryan Fry is still watching. Good to have you here. We
What?
have 17 people right now. It's
Oh,
kind of flash up to see who we got.
Scott said my famous line. Gary, you want to read that out?
It's stuff like that.
All right, guys. Well, we're
I'm
going to take
waiting for,
another.
I'm waiting for someone to type in "it is what it is." There you go.
We're going
I
to take
just made
another
Joe mad.
quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Industries across the board utilize fleet trucks on a daily basis, from your local utility company to your grocery store, and many of these companies choose full-service fleet leasing. With a traditional lease, you're responsible for everything after you get the truck, but a full-service lease includes all the maintenance and other services at a set cost. Regardless of the scope or range of your fleet needs, TranService will engineer a fully customized, full-service fleet leasing solution optimized to your requirements. From asset acquisition requiring no capital investment, to the engineering, configuration, and selection of your fleet equipment, to the people, facilities, and equipment to keep your fleet maintained and repaired. TranService gives you everything you need, with advantageous fleet pricing based on our national account status, compliance expertise, inspections, licensing, permitting, personal property taxes, nationwide roadside service. We cover it all for you. Contact us today to learn why leading companies rely on TranService for complete turnkey leasing solutions.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, The nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Fairgrounds Speedway, 8 cautions. We're on lap 75. And what do you know? Trey Heitzen, still your race leader. Jason Karlovich, who started P2, currently running in that P2. I'm AJ Capola, Gary Wells, Mike Campigio, all up in the broadcast booth. Thank you to everybody watching at home. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, follow if you're on Facebook, and share it out. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag back in the air.
Oh, Tyler Dalton!
He's got trouble already.
Oh, wow. Kevin Stone
Big,
flew
big
in
crash
there.
here.
Holy cow. Kevin
Green
Stone
flag.
flew in
Back
there.
the
Oh,
air.
he's going to go right through him.
I didn't know that was
Wow.
a thing.
I mean, Kevin Stone, I just yeeted himself. Holy cow.
Just that wheel spin. Let's watch it here. Oh, he had help. Oh, that's
Oh.
the bottom lane just didn't go.
I felt like, was that Jose that probably missed the gear?
No, it was might have been Karlovich because he was the first.
No.
Or no, he was
It-
second place.
it
around
was
then.
Jose.
No, that was Jose. Sorry, similar looking trucks. I'm
It looks like he
lying.
missed the gear.
Yeah, he got to the top of second and just didn't shift.
And
Didn't shift into third.
while he didn't wreck,
But everybody else did because they were looking out for him.
You got to see Kevin Stone flying in that wreck.
Kevin
Let's take a
Stone,
look
the
at
numbers.
let's take a look at Tyler Dalton from the rear here. Go ahead, AJ.
I think he's on Kevin Stone
I
right now.
was.
Oh, is he on Kevin?
But
My
here's
bad.
Dalton.
Go ahead.
Oh, nice engine. Bye.
Yeetus, deletus.
Now, Kevin Stone.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see what happened to him because he came in there like a wrecking ball.
How you want to watch
don't know
this? Chase?
Yeah, hit the chase.
Yeah, all right.
I want to see if he got a little contact or if he just.
came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, he got hit.
Oh, he had
that's,
some help.
that's why he came in there so
He
hot.
had a lot of help there.
I think that was Wesley
Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Yeah, that was the 91. A lot of help from that 91 right there.
And nobody's expecting any of this, especially on a restart. So everybody's getting the speed, trying to get it the full song, and then kaboom.
Yep, pretty much.
Mike
Those are-
Montesi ended up around.
I was gonna say, was that Montesi that was around too?
Twas. Oh, there goes the high life.
Oh, the 44 got him.
44 and a 4. That's a 4-on-4 crime.
Oh. Who is that? Is that the 15? That is the 15. What?
That's Alan Wild. He's sliding in there late to the party.
A lot of arc brakes. A lot of arc brakes.
Like, he's going to be clear. Everything's good. He's good. He's good. Gasses it too hard and...
Oh. Been there, done that. And guys, we are approaching the Bon Jovi lap. Let's see who gets it first in the chat. Bon Jovi lap. Let's see if y'all can figure it out.
Please comment down below what song that would be from. As we are on the one to go now, boys.
That's
Are,
right.
are we starting to speed up pace laps?
Huh. They haven't put any commands in for that.
Oh. Oh, well, we were very much analyzing that last caution.
Had a lot to look at.
And a lot of time to look at, too. Pace car's off. Let's see how long he stays in the pits this time.
Green, green, green.
All right, I think we're good. At least right there. Battle for second here. The 31 of Eric Arnold plus 9. Battling for that second position.
Oh, Justin Fuller almost made contact off of turn 2. He almost made contact with Doug Sigmund, and there goes Hammond Gallagher's around. And Gallagher's in the wall with EJ O'Rourke.
And Ryan Fry wins the contest. You don't win anything, but it is halfway there. You're right. Thank you. Live my prayer. Appreciate you.
Oh, there goes Hamish. He's gonna go first. He's gonna collect the 18 of Sean Macklin, and nowhere for EJ O'Rourke to go.
I believe it was Randy Yoakum that got in the back of him. I might have been wrong about that.
Well, with the awesome power of replay, zip, 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 zip. Let's see.
Oh,
That would be correct.
The 8 just went full send.
I think I heard please stick, please stick, please stick, please stick.
I just heard, I guess I'm just going to have to fully send it.
he gonna send
See
it.
Randy Yoakum's point of view here.
Oh, he sent it all right.
And Randy's just like, yeah, I'm going to send it from 5 car lengths deep. See it.
Could he have misjudged where the turn was?
Well, my thing
we've
is,
had a lot of laps here tonight already. I would hope you know where the turn is by now.
well, my thing is, Sean Macklin is right in front of him when he goes into that corner, and he like really dives it in there. So
He not only dove it in on Sean, but he dove it in on Hamish too. Just the first one he hit was Hamish, unfortunately.
like you were actually able to wave at Taylor there.
Hi, Taylor.
my shoe's going in the outside wall.
I wonder if Travis Kelce's a little insecure that he's making the least.
She had a front row seat for that wall. I'll tell you that much. Put that on your new album.
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat there.
Yep, so
Gosh,
am I.
it's- Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Eats the wall.
That's what Taylor did to that wall.
Woo! That's not the only thing. Never mind.
Bad,
Never mind.
bad, Gary.
Never mind. I'm not trying to get AJ canceled. Sorry.
This is not a Hutch Sport event where we can do and say whatever. This is the wonderful people for the Sim500 TranService Truck Series, currently being led by Trey Edson.
Introducing on her new album the song called "I Hit the Wall."
Sounds like a Pink Floyd remake.
Sorry.
They have Dale Earnhardt on it.
That is true,
dude.
Scott. You have a point there. Knowing where the turn is and knowing where the truck in front of you is doing, yeah. Those are two totally different things. That's true.
And
That is
the
true. One to green, by the way.
one to green.
Did someone say Taylor Swift in Super Bowl? Well, I mean, you just made me say it. There you go.
Super Bowl. Well, we're gonna try it again.
Ten time the charm, 11 time the charm.
Something like that.
Drinking Bros blimp cam, and there's the launch by the 7. Eric Arnold with a really good turn 1 and a turn 2. Uh-oh.
And there goes Simbly around off turn number 2. Caution is out.
And we have a caution.
I think he might have had help.
Oh, he had help already. It looked like Tommy Ryan was all over that back bumper.
Bump, bump.
Oh, he gave him the 3-shot rule, Gary.
I also
Pushed him
don't think
off.
those
Oh, and he
bumps on the
almost
inside
saved
helped
it.
either.
He gave him the 3-shot rule. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. Okay, I'm going through.
Yeah, all in the same turn.
Ryan, she hit the wall and liked it. Hope Travis didn't mind.
Hey, yo.
So here we go. Here's bump number 1, bump number 2, bump number 3. See ya.
See ya.
See, I don't think those
that's-
bumps on the inside are helping either.
No,
Oh,
no.
Who was that modified driver that always went by the 3-bump rule?
Teddy Christopher.
Yeah,
was
that's
it
who
Teddy
was.
Christopher?
Yeah.
I was gonna say him or Stefanik.
I was thinking Stefanik, but I knew AJ would know the answer to that one.
You know, if we had Donnie Leah here, we could, pull him up and ask him.
We could.
And then he'd probably be like, everybody.
Right. Right. It would be a very lit time if Donnie Leo was here. We could pull
Well,
him
as
in the
we're
booth.
under this yellow,
You know, we
the
could probably pull Travis in the booth if y'all wanted to.
I was gonna say the broadcasters all had a over under thing going into this race tonight, and AJ's the only one still alive for that category.
He picked 12, but I think we all
We all
Yeah.
underestimated the over under.
we're just here. Two's in order, 3 are going around. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah, one of these next cautions here, we'll have to pull somebody. I'll even do it myself. 1 to green, I think. Maybe. 1 more lap of caution. Why not? Why not?
Is there a way we can see how many caution laps we've done so far tonight?
I had to reset my stuff, but by this current count,
I honestly thought the lights were off.
no, lights are off this time though. $68 laps to go.
Wow, yeah, 68 laps, yay. We're getting there.
Pace
cheated.
car is off.
And Trey, I believe, is still in control.
Green flag.
Green flag.
And he is gone. Waiting to hear Campeggio scream. So I can
I'm trying to get
That'll be the next thing.
I'm trying to get Dale. I'm trying to get Dale Jr. contract here.
What? I don't have Dale Jr. money.
Oh, there we go. Randy O comes around. Turn number 1. Multiple trucks involved. Tyler Dalton, Speedy. I said Speedy
boy.
Gonzalez. I said Jose Gonzalez.
And they're wrecking again.
But you're
Robert
not
Fieri's in it.
Got Speedy on the truck.
I was thinking of the cartoon on the side of that car.
All right,
Truck.
Kat, who do you want us to poll for an interview? I'm going to do it.
Randy. Yeah, Randy got turned by Jose. Oh, Robert Fieri got destroyed.
Hopefully
on the
not
inside.
anybody that was involved in the last caution, because I'm not doing that.
You can pull the race leader, Tyler. Or, well, no.
Who is the leader? Trey
Trey
Adson?
Adson.
Edson. Yeah, let's pull him.
Gary, it's all yours.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find him.
He's down in the Aftermath Motorsports.
Ah, see. Thank you.
You're
Move
welcome.
To, what is this? Broadcaster?
Yes.
Cool. It's been a minute. Oh, I think I pulled him to the wrong
Nope,
room.
you're good.
No, I
No,
didn't.
you got him.
Hey, there we go. Trey Adson, Gary Wells in the booth. You got a copy.
I don't know what all that noise was.
Hey, that was just me figuring out how to do my job. How you doing out there?
I'm leading, but I'm not having a good time. I know that sounds crazy, but I kind of was just thinking we'd just go green.
I think we all do. We're absolutely bored, so we figured we pulled you in for an interview. How's the race go for you down there?
Going good. Can't really complain. I don't really know what to do with the tire situation, so kind of scared to pit, get in the pack, but then some of the ones that have already pitted will leapfrog me, so I'm just not sure if the tires would matter enough to get back by them. So I need a few more cautions to make it on gas, and then I might just say screw it. Kind of depends on what kind of runs we get, but the lap before the yellow was one of my best laps of the night, so the tires are still there.
All right. Well, good luck to you the rest of the way here, and hopefully we'll be talking to you soon.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right.
It's your race leader, Trey Eitzen. Guys, well, he sounds nice, cool, collective to have to fight a restart every 6 or 7 laps, but you know,
But I think,
he might be able to make it for what he just said.
yeah, but I think he's also hitting the nail on the head. I think that a lot of these guys just want this race to go green.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people are in that mindset for sure.
There might be people losing some patience too.
Yeah, you could definitely make an argument for that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think we're coming around to get the one to go.
And when we go back to green, we will have 60 laps to go on the board.
Well, let's see.
We
And
are
there
one
it
to
is.
green.
Who,
Hey!
who?
You know, if we get another crash, I might pull another driver. You guys just let me know who we should pull next. Put it in the comments.
See Sean Macklin still chugging out there. He's back there behind Chad Coleman right now.
Green, green, green.
Another great launch by the 7 and the 60. Karlovich really strong on that outside. Has to get out of the gas so he doesn't kill the wall.
Everybody's making it stick. And as Trey was saying, you know, the tires are still there. It ran his best lap of the night there. So, you know, able to make it work. Tight race between the 31
Doug
and the
Sigmund
41
hit the
there.
wall. Chad Coleman's around off
Around.
turn number 2. Caution is out
Another
again.
caution.
That started with Doug Sigmund hitting the wall and Chad Coleman going around at the same time.
See if we can find Doug.
I think we're in
Sigmund.
for a long night. Scott was saying that, you know, this place has always kind of been a train wreck, even with the best
there's
drivers.
oh, wow. No.
Yep.
Coleman spun
Hinting at,
before that.
with the
That was
group
about
he
almost
had,
the same
22
time.
Cautions at 150 laps.
Sean Macklin spins the 38.
It's a possibility.
Oh, he
I
got
think
loose. He got
he
loose
got
before
loose
that.
first. 18 just said, you know what? I'm going to just send it.
I think he might have.
Yeah,
I think Coleman clipped the apron coming out.
it's definitely a good possibility. If you hit the apron here, it's game over. No doubt about it. So we got another lucky dog here. I believe it's 8. Might be the 3, though. Can't tell. All right. Someone say we need to pull Hamish. We'll go ahead and do that next. Let's see. Where is he? Team name? Is that where he's at? Let's see.
I think Scott might have just meant lucky number 13 for like caution wise.
Oh, he just meant like caution number. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't even see Hamish in here anyways.
Well, looks like we got drivers coming down pit road again. Some of the 26th position on back. Jeff Ryan now coming in. But your top 4 have yet to pit. Eitzen, Karlovich, Kelly, who's plus 25. 28 to 3rd right now. And then Eric Arnold in 4th. Everybody else came down right around that 64 lap mark. Kevin Brown came at 44. But yeah, you heard.
Let's pull Mike Kelly. We got a minute here. Mike Kelly, Wells, and the boys in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, how you doing? Gotcha.
Doing really good, man. Hey, you've climbed up 25 spots since the beginning of this race. Haven't pitted yet. How close are you on fuel?
Oh, I'm gonna make it easy. No problem.
Make it easy, no problem. Well, what's it been like climbing up through this chaos here?
It's been crazy. Luckily, almost all the wrecks have been behind me up until this point, and I'm sure I'm jinxed now that you guys brought me up here, even though I highly appreciate that you did.
Hey, gotta give you guys something else.
curse.
We're getting bored up here in the booth, I tell you.
I bet. It's pretty boring down here, except for every now and then it's a couple seconds of a lot of fun, but then it's just, But no, a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun working my way up. At Outside Grooves, working good. There's a lot of positioning and who you get behind, and it's a lot of fun. I wish we'd get more green flag racing in.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the toughest tracks, and you're definitely, it's not easy, but you're making it look easy. We'll pull you back down here for this restart.
Yep, I'm going to make it on one set of tires and one tank of gas without getting killed, hopefully. Thanks, guys.
No problem. Good luck the rest of the way here.
Always love
Right.
talking to Mike
Mike
Kelly.
Kelly, everybody.
Great guy. I just hope we didn't curse him now.
I hope we didn't either. I mean, we haven't jinxed Trey. We just told Trey, so hopefully he doesn't have anything happen to him.
Well, we'll make sure we send them to the right place. Gary, can I have your address, please?
That is not for public knowledge. Green flag back in the air. 53 laps to go.
Karlovich, again, a really good
Three
start.
wide.
Over
Three wide.
No, it's not going to end well.
Oh, I thought...
they survived.
Oh, here we go. Sean Macklin's in the wall again.
80th time tonight. Oh, he almost got hit hard a couple times there.
Oh, hang on to it, Livingston. There you go. Stop it.
Big wreck there. I'm sure Mike Kelly puckered there coming out of turn number 2.
No kidding.
He probably was about to curse us out over the radio.
Oh, man. He's like, if I have to talk to that Gary guy again during the race, it's going to be a problem.
Oh, caution number 14, and that's...
We got a lot of cows out there tonight, Joe. You're right. 14 cows. That's going to be a lot of steak, Joe. You better be ready.
Oh, and Sean Macklin has disconnected.
I didn't pull anybody in here. That wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't know. That was not me either.
It wasn't me. Let's see here.
Waiting for Scott to join. He's be like, let's go talk to them.
All right. AJ, you want to hear from anyone?
I'm good. I was gonna go pay some bills real fast.
All right, let's pay some bills. We'll be right back, y'all.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Industries across the board utilize fleet trucks on a daily basis, from your local utility company to your grocery store, and many of these companies choose full-service fleet leasing. With a traditional lease, you're responsible for everything after you get the truck, but a full-service lease includes all the maintenance and other services at a set cost. Regardless of the scope or range of your fleet needs, TranService will engineer a fully customized, full-service fleet leasing solution optimized to your requirements. From asset acquisition requiring no capital investment, to the engineering, configuration, and selection of your fleet equipment, to the people, facilities, and equipment to keep your fleet maintained and repaired. TranService gives you everything you need, with advantageous fleet pricing based on our national account status, compliance expertise, inspections, licensing, permitting, personal property taxes, nationwide roadside service. We cover it all for you. Contact us today to learn why leading companies rely on TranService for complete turnkey leasing solutions.
We are back with just about a half a lap away from going green once again. Well, I've said it for the last 110 laps. Trey Eidson's your leader. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Currently 15 people on this stream watching, and away we go.
Oh, Kevin Brown got into the back of the 31.
Oh no. Kevin Brown currently sitting in that 6th position on the outside of Justin Fuller.
So in the comments, since we've talked about 14 cows being a herd, they've said, AJ, they hope you like milk.
Oh boy.
Milk
And
don't
not
like
the
me.
Speedway, Illinois milk either. Is that milk from Speedway, Illinois?
No.
Going on the floor laughing.
Oh, wow. The 31 was sideways off of 4.
Yeah, he was very sideways. Great save by Eric.
And I had to mute my mic. I would laugh out loud. That was hilarious.
Brian Macklin looking to the inside back here. Now he decided to go to the outside. Nelson Rivera to the inside of Brian Macklin.
Macklin has
Ready.
not been able to make his way up there.
We got Mike Montesi in front of him.
Macklin just hasn't had enough green laps to work his way back up. I did see that he did pit again. Looks like here 21 laps on these current set of tires. So
Oh, he
that's
thought
also
about
part of it as well.
he thought about
making
sticking
it
it.
pretty wide.
DJ working on the wall of 4.
Look at Macklin making that third lane work out there.
Beasley
staying
gave
DJ.
a
Force
work
round.
bump.
Caution, Montesi
Oh,
involved.
Mike Montesi.
Saw
I
that.
couldn't
Saw that
tell
from a
if he
couple
got-
laps.
Couldn't tell if he got hit or if he just got loose.
I think he just got loose trying to keep it. Oh, nope. there
Oh,
was
no,
contact.
the 44.
Maybe a little bit of neck code, maybe a little contact off that 44.
Behind that, Richard Beasley punted DJ O'Rourke up out of the way.
Hey, we got 16 viewers in here watching, 15 now. If y'all are here, give us a like. Hit that subscribe button. 73 followers away from 500, 73 clicks away, I should say, from 500 subscriptions. It's free. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any live content here on All Star 15 TV.
AJ, let's pay some bills on the sponsor wise.
Go for it, pal. It's all yours. Because your boy needs a drink.
Well, we want to thank our paid sponsors, Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast, the Wrestling with Nerds podcast, also Falcon Grafix. Save $5 on your first order when you mention All-Star 15 TV. And also we want to thank Drinking Bros Auto Racing Facebook page for all your IMSA, Formula One, NASCAR, IndyCar, maybe even iRock coming soon. News and events coming up. Please make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Speaking of...
And
real life
I am
racing,
showing here that restarts have been changed to single file.
Now,
Single file
Gary,
restart.
how will that
remaining-
help?
I don't know.
Oh, and one other thing real quick. We want to thank also the series sponsor for the Sim500, TranService Trucking and Logistics. Can't forget that important one right there, boys.
Absolutely. This series wouldn't be a thing if we didn't have TranService Logistics. So good to see that they're still sponsoring the series again this season.
AJ, we got any Wrestling with Nerds stuff coming up to preview Elimination Chamber?
Well, we have moved our shows to Monday to best incorporate the week that we have. So it's no longer on Fridays. But we just had an episode come out where we just talked about basically what the current news was, having some fun with Roman, The Rock, and Cody. But yeah, we're still doing Elimination Chamber stuff. We're actually going to be talking about, this is the episode coming out this upcoming Monday, the 2001 No Way Out pay-per-view, which if you guys don't know, Elimination Chamber came from the No Way Out pay-per-view.
There you go.
Kind of that thing. It started with No Way Out and then turned into the Elimination Chamber, which I'm really excited for the pay-per-view in like 2 weeks-ish. They're going to Perth, Australia, and it's going to be like a 5 a.m. pay-per-view for us. And I'm waking up. Mike said he might wake up that early.
I ain't waking up.
Yeah, we know you ain't waking up. You're going to be night-night.
If I go to bed at maybe like 9 the night before, maybe I'll consider it. Lights are out on the beautiful pace car. We got green flag this time, gentlemen.
And we are going single file restarts. Gonna pull up the track map because already gonna start a half a lap down.
Green flag, green flag.
Well, and they're thinking that if they're single file, we might get some green flag racing in. We'll just have to see how this goes. But these guys, I think they're still going to be pretty aggressive anyway. Look at the 99 already going down to the inside here, side by side. Single file still throughout, it looks like up to this point, maybe saving the drivers from themselves.
And Karlovich lost a spot to Justin Fuller on that restart.
Here comes Macklin trying to get underneath the 44 of Gilwater. Honestly, what this is going to do, I think it's going to spread everybody out and allow the faster cars to not have to worry about being around 4 or 5 at one time again.
Yep, I think that's what their intention was. We'll see how it works. So far, it seems to be doing A-okay.
I think it's the 44, hard in the wall.
He's going to
Still
keep
green,
on
though.
trucking.
Take a lick and keep on ticking.
Tommy Ryan to the inside of Eric Arnold for 5th, and Tommy's going to get that pass done.
Yeah, Arnold's going to be falling back here a little bit. Arnold looks like he's just a little bit too loose for his liking, probably on entry of these corners, especially in 2 that last time.
Byron Daly makes a great pass on Wesley Donaldson back there for 8th.
Yeah, Doy Woods is trying to fill the hole too.
Anxious to see with these single file restarts. Some of these guys that haven't pitted all race, like Trey, going to be interesting to see how their tires hold up if we do get an extended run here, and if the fuel will be enough to make it to the end.
Yeah, well, somebody who doesn't have to worry about the fuel is in P2, the 51 of Justin Fuller. Woo!
Oh, Doy Woods sideways off of 4. Here comes Brian Macklin looking to the inside.
That's what Macklin needed to keep moving forward.
Oh, here we go. Hammers Gallagher. Caution is out.
Another cow. 16 of them now for the herd.
That's another hit for the wall for T Swifty.
Ah, wrong button.
And I think this is going to be terminal damage here on Hamish. Let's take a look.
Oh, I think he hit the apron. Looked like a little
Bump before that yellow line, and it looks like that's what he hit here.
tough ending for my pick tonight.
Absolutely. Well, you guys want to do another interview? We got 28 laps left. Plenty of time here.
I got Welsenbach in the waiting room.
Welsenbach is in the waiting room if you want to pull him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been sitting here chilling. Matt Welsenbach, Gary Wells in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Going well. Did you want to get interviewed?
I just wanted to go into a room, but if you want to talk to me, sure. I mean, I've been back and forth all damn night. I'm just surviving.
Right on, man. Well, talk about your race, man. I've seen that you've been sitting here chilling here. You started 21st up to that 17th position. How's your race? How's your truck?
Truck's doing good. We've avoided stuff, but we've also been involved in stuff like everyone has, I think. I've just been doing my best to get this truck home in one piece tonight because I've had some bad luck this season, and short track racing is fun and stressful at the same time, but it's definitely been a lot of fun kind of going to the back, driving to the front, well, not front, but mid-pack, going to the back, driving mid-pack. I don't see, the front is like 18 million miles ahead of me, so.
Absolutely. Well, hey, we see that you gained 4 spots. We saw you were chilling in the waiting room here, so figured we'd pull you up. Any final shout-outs you want to give, maybe your sponsors, if in case we don't see you finish the top 3 later?
Of course, definitely Pixel by Pixel Studios, my employer, my boss. He's on the hood tonight as Marilyn Monroe. Good old little chat GPT imagery. So definitely fun and just, having a lot of fun. That's all we're here for. Not to get angry. We're here for fun.
That's right. Well, good to see you again, Matt. Good luck to you the rest of the way.
Thank you, sir.
The
He used to
energy
race
is
in
strong.
Extreme Motorsports back in the day, and I got to interview him a couple times. So he's always a good interview.
I was gonna say the energy is strong with our friend Matt Welsenbach.
Yeah, that pumped me up almost right there.
It's a rambler in the
That's
chat.
probably he's been waiting there for a while. Hey, you're sitting in the waiting room. Why not? We'll pull you in here.
I need him to give me his energy to go to work some days.
No
there you
kidding.
go. That's right.
I was just thinking that I need like a pump up like Matt to talk to me. It's like, all right, get up, go to work, and have a good bleeping day.
That's right. 1 to green here, gentlemen. Yeah, it looks like we will have single file for the rest of the evening here.
We'll see if Justin Fuller can get a good
I think that was
here.
their longest screen run too, gentlemen.
Couldn't
I
even
think
tell you
you're
how many
right.
laps it was.
I couldn't tell you either. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Fuller's chomping all over the bumper.
After the race, we'll remove the rope and everything so you could leave. But green flag back in the air. Everybody basically staying single file from first through the field.
Really, the entire top 10.
Yeah. First one is going to be the 10 of Richard Beasley, 18th.
Yeah, really at a track like this, you almost kind of got to wait for a mistake to happen. You don't want to force anything. Still, for the most part, single file. A little bit of side-by-side around Doug Sigmund area there with Beasley. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah, Fuller's on the back bumper almost of Trey Eitzen here. Looks like maybe Fuller has a little bit better truck this run compared to what he had last run.
Yeah, he's got 64 lap fresher tires. That might help.
Oh, here we go. Welsenbach, who we just interviewed, is in the
no.
wall. Oh, that's the broadcaster jinx.
No.
Oh,
There's
Doy
the-
Oh,
Williams
he
didn't
got
help
right
him.
reared. Oh, man. Well, sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see, I wanted to see how many people we could interview before we wreck one, so there we go.
We got 3 in.
Almost looks like netcode there. Let's take a look at that again, AJ.
Yes, sir. Let's take a look.
I lost
28
it.
got loose a little bit, yup. And
Mm,
that is definitely some netcode there.
Yeah, but I
Yep.
think they were gonna make contact.
They
no
were
matter
definitely
what
going to
there.
make contact regardless there. Yeah, absolutely. Because the 28 was just going to keep coming down the racetrack.
Actually jump on board with the 28 to see what actually happened here. Did he turn down or was he loose?
I think it kind of looked like he got loose.
It looked like he got on the gas way too hard and was trying to catch
Yes,
the car.
I saw-
Yeah, he was trying to keep that truck straight down the straightaway.
I saw
'cause of
that
all that
wheel-
wheel spin you got there.
I saw that wheel turn to the right before it went back to the left, too.
Yeah, it looked like he was just got loose there. Unfortunately, it happens. Yeah, and Doy is even owning up to that. He said that was all me there. He apologized to Matt pretty much immediately. So
Well, we are under 20 laps to go here at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
We do get 2 green-white checkered attempts.
don't tell them that; they'll use them.
Right, they've already used them.
Well, as we're sitting here, under 20 laps to go, your top 5 right now is Trey Eitzen, currently out front, Justin Fuller in P2, Jason Karlovich in P3, Mike Kelly in P4, and Tommy Ryan rounding out your top 5.
Yeah, solid top 5 right there. Look at Mike Kelly hanging tough, up 24 spots. Started 28th, currently running in 4th still. I think he might have the ability to get a podium here tonight. We don't see Mike Kelly up front like in this capacity that often, so good to see him running up towards the front here tonight.
And if he's listening to us right now, he's like, I thought you guys just said you were going to stop with the broadcasting curse.
Hey, we got to talk about you if you have a good run every once in a while, you know? How many of these trucks are going to end up at Dale Jr.'s farm? All of them.
Because none of them are going to want to bring him back to the shop.
That's right.
And looks like we should be getting the 1 to green here.
Stay tuned to After the Checkered. We're going to talk to our podium finishers before closing up shop here tonight. Campigio, where's the next race, pal?
Well, the Sim500 is taking next Wednesday night off, and we have the night off, and the next race will be the 21st of February, and we're going to the 2.66 mile Talladega Super Speedway.
Dun dun dun.
New logo unveiled for that track today, too, by the way.
Really?
Personally, don't like it.
I apparently need to still see it. But here we go. Pace car.
There.
I'm going to say, am I not live? Macklin's still battling. He's going to actually give the position back to Daly.
Nelson Rivera side by side with Bobby Wetzel. A few trucks back. Randy Yoakum, Scott Simley side by side. Oh, Nelson and Bobby are leaning on each other right there.
Wow.
Yeah, so is the 93 and the 26. They were leaning on each other as well. A lot of side-by-side action. We can't cover it all, guys. It's so
I'm trying.
a lot of action everywhere.
Trying to hit that blimp cam to see as much as we can.
And Justin Fuller's all over.
Here comes Beasley.
Correct.
He's trying to make a move on these guys. Still side-by-side for position back here.
Oh, Beasley cooked it a little bit.
Oh, they're leaning on each other here in front of him. And this is what you come to see here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Side-by-side racing just like this.
Oh, Justin Fuller lost it off turn 2. He just dropped back 3 positions.
He'll be able to gather back up and get back up there.
And we got 10 laps to go.
Still side-by-side here. Doy and Richard were side-by-side there for a moment. Oh, the 26 is sideways. He saves it. Oh, he didn't save it.
Oh, the
Oh, he
26
saved it
making
with
contact.
the 17's help. There's still green back here. They're thinking about wrecking, guys.
This is a place looking for a wreck to happen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Trying so
saying.
hard to see everything. It's such a small track.
Got the 17 side by side with the 26, the 10, the 38. Couple good trucks back here. All trying to get a solid night, survive the night. Here comes Hamish Gallagher to the inside. Couple laps down, but he's still pretty quick.
Hamish Gallagher is on the lead lap.
Oh, he is on the lead lap. Okay. My bad. Sorry,
Battle-
Hamish. I'll put some respect on your name next time.
Battle for second.
He was a couple laps down.
Battle for second. Mike Kelly's looking all over the back bumper. Jason Karlovich.
Oh, he's trying to get there.
Oh, he used the bumper, it looked like.
Oh, there he is. They're side by side at it, too.
And Trey Eitzen is loving this behind him.
Thy
Yeah,
door
he's saying
is
you all
open.
keep racing hard. I'll see y'all later.
Top 3 are the only 3 drivers yet to pit.
Here we go. 2 going through the bumps. Not quite able to make a move. I think if you're going to pass Karlovich, you're going to have to hit him a little harder, or you're going to have to go to his outside.
5 laps to go.
And we have seen where that third line can work a little bit here, gentlemen. Just not quite as well as what this middle lane's working. So Karlovich is definitely in the preferred line at this point. And that lead for Trey is keep getting bigger and bigger. 4 to go here.
Macklin side by side with Arnold back there still. Oh, Richard Beasley's in the
Richard
inside
Beasley.
wall.
And no caution yet. No caution. Still going. He's
Oh, he's
still
dropping
rolling
debris.
here.
Dropping debris.
He's got no fender. I think, his toe's
gonna
messing
get
up.
in.
Oh, now his toe's definitely messed
Oh,
up.
here we go. Brian Macklin is in the wall. Him and Eric Arnold are in the wall. No yellow.
No caution. Chaos ensuing here.
There's so much going
Oh,
on.
Bobby
Dan's going
What's
down pit
almost
road.
sideways.
No caution. We're still rolling
Oh,
here.
Nelson Rivera's going to the outside wall.
Whoa,
Yeah, I thought he was.
Look at all of this chaos.
2 laps to go. More contact being made here. Trey Eitzen just wants to get to the white flag this time.
White flag. Flagman has it in his hand, and he's waving it. 1 lap to go, and the race is official. It's done. They can wreck here. It doesn't matter.
It'd be a parking lot.
Let's see how Mike Kelly and Jason Karlovich get around the lap traffic. Will Mike Kelly use that bumper for P2? I don't think he will. He's going to send it. He's going to try to get there.
They're side by side.
Record flag.
Karlovich P2.
Trey Eitzen, your winner.
Eric Arnold into the
Mike
inside
Kelly,
wall at the
P3.
checkered. Oh, more cars getting wrecked on the front straightaway.
Whew.
Woo! What a race. What a finish right there. That was chaos. Pure chaos the last 10 laps of that race.
Pure chaos.
Whew. All right, well that was fun.
A good thing we're gonna need a week off.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day. Hey,
Yes, sir.
very excited. Gonna take the wife out somewhere really nice.
There you go.
Gonna actually have to get dressed up for once, which but stay tuned, everybody. We're gonna talk to our podium finishers. I'll obviously get P1, Campigio P2, and the wonderful Gary Wells will grab P3. Don't know what order we're going to do that in yet, but
Trey Eitzen is there for you, AJ.
all right. Well, if Trey Eitzen is there, let's pull him up. Trey, it's AJ, Gary, and Mike in the booth. Congratulations on the win here tonight, holding off a lot of really good competitors.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Just kind of hanging on right there at the end. Fuller had the tires and making the most of them. So just tried to not cook the entry and just try to get the truck pointed and get a good drive off every time. So it worked out.
Now, if I have it right, I think you led every lap but one. If I have it right.
Yeah, he led 159 laps.
Yeah, somebody probably got me on a restart, maybe. Like
Justin
I don't
Fuller.
know. Yeah.
On one of the restarts, but dude, great job. Fun watching you try to survive every restart, but that 7 was strong when it needed to be. Going to Talladega after the 1 week break next week for Valentine's Day. Completely different ball game there, pal.
Yeah, the truck race is pretty fun at Talladega, so I got a lot of teammates, so that'll be fun. Just go into those things knowing you're gonna wreck. That way you don't get your feelings hurt. So just go have fun. Try to stay at the front. Like I said, you gotta go in there, prepare yourself with the mindset like, hey, probably gonna wreck. Let me just have fun while I'm out here. So that's kind of been my Daytona Talladega approach for years.
Yeah, man. Well, before we let you go celebrate the win here tonight, got any sponsors you want to plug?
Nope. But if somebody wants to jump on the quarter panels, we're open. But no, just appreciate you guys for broadcasting that event, and thanks to the teammates worked with me on restarts. I probably butchered a few of them. They cut me some slack. But I try to do lane choices to cut them a break as well. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Thanks to Joey and Tyler and all the admins at Sim500 and all the sponsors at Sim500. Kind of took a hiatus from here, and this is my first race back. So glad to be back.
All right, brother. Well, once again, congratulations. And hopefully we'll see you at Talladega in 2 weeks.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's Trey Eitzen winning here tonight. Mike Campiggio, are you ready for Jason Karlovich?
Yes, sir. Jason, it's Mike. You got a copy?
I got you, Mike. How's it going?
Good, man. Talk about your race tonight. You started second, you finished second, and talk about the craziness that we saw tonight at the Nashville Fairgrounds.
Yeah. I guess fortunately I didn't see much of that. Just keeping track position. I don't think the top 3 pit it once, so we just had to avoid the carnage, and that worked out pretty good, I would say. Justin Fuller got back up there on new tires, but overall, just really happy. I didn't expect to not pit that whole race, but just able to keep track position. I appreciate Mike racing me clean there at the end. He was definitely a little bit quicker than me. But yeah, overall, good race. I wish we could have got some green flag runs. I think it would have been a lot of fun racing and would have put on a better show for you guys in the booth. But overall, I can't complain. Good qualifying, and that was pretty much needed tonight, it seemed like.
Yeah, it seemed like track position was very key tonight, especially with you. I think the front 3, you guys didn't pit at all during the race.
Yeah, no tires at all. There, I think we were like 81, 85 on tires, so they weren't even really that bad. I was starting to get a little bit tight towards the end of if it went green for a while, probably would have fell back a little bit. Just with all the cautions, just was able to hold the track position.
Well, Jason, we're going to do a complete 180 next 2 weeks from now. We're going to go to Talladega Superspeedway. Give me your thoughts as we have the week off next week, and then we go to Talladega in 2 weeks.
We're going to bring our worst truck because it's going to probably leave on a flatbed and head to the we'll see how it goes. But yeah, not expecting much from that one. Just appreciate Speedway Collective being back on board. That's Fantasy NASCAR website, and NASCAR season's right around the corner. So if anybody's interested in signing up for Fantasy NASCAR, check out speedwaycollective.com and sign up. And we have a couple leagues on there, so be a lot of fun.
Boy, I was going to ask you if you had anybody else would you like to thank, but you plugged it right away there, bud.
Yeah, trying to figure this interview stuff out. But yeah, I appreciate the family watching, some friends watching. I think so. Just appreciate the support and appreciate everyone in the booth, TranService for sponsoring the season again. And yeah, just looking forward to digging in a couple weeks.
Well, Jason, congratulations on your P2 finish tonight. Enjoy the off week next week, and we will catch you in 2 weeks at Talladega, all right?
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
All right, that was Jason Karlovich finishing second here tonight. Gary, you ready for P3?
Yeah, caught up here with Mike Kelly again. P3, brother. Up 25 spots from when you started. Didn't pit. It worked out for you. Did you have anything for the 60 there, that last little run toward the end?
Yeah, we were talking about that in the waiting room. I was definitely a little faster. I don't know if it was because I had to come from the back and he started more up front, but my right front was in better shape than his, so it really showed there in those last few laps. I could get up under him, but he started running really hot. We got door to door there with a few to go, and he's like, I think he was like, uh-oh, and he started going in the corner a little bit harder than he was, and I wasn't going to wreck him to get second place. I was very thrilled with the podium and tanked qualifying. I spun out coming out of 4 on my first lap of qualifying. I restarted, and then I got loose and tapped the wall coming out of 2 on my second lap. So that's why I started in the back, and I'm just thrilled to have another top 5 finish and keep working up on the points, and survived.
Yeah, you did well with that part. Well, tell you what, we're off next week for Valentine's Day. Hopefully you got plans made with a significant other if you have one.
That's for rookies.
Yeah, right.
I've been married for 20 years, Gary.
Hey, you never know. Tell that to AJ. He's the rookie.
Not that
Anyways,
there's no romance. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Well, we do go to Talladega here after Valentine's Day here on the 21st. What, you gonna take your worst truck, take it to the junkyard afterwards?
I was just
What's your
gonna
plans
say,
for Talladega?
better go pick out the worst truck of the fleet for that one. No, I love racing there. That'll be a lot of fun. The trucks are a blast at Talladega, but it's another one of those. I think we got a few kind of wild card races coming up. Don't we have Atlanta coming up too? So got a few wild cards coming up on the schedule. Fun racing, but you never know. Like tonight was a total wild card too. So it's fun to have those and the points, keep things mixed up, and look forward to Talladega. Sure.
Absolutely. Well, any final thoughts? Thank you, shout outs, love yous you want to give to anybody?
Definitely want to give a shout out to John Mustian and Voodoo Paints and running the sticker for his daughter Ashlyn and getting that on the podium again. She passed away last year, and tough time for John and all his family. So I know it makes him feel good if he watched the broadcast and see we got a tribute for his daughter there in the podium, and thrilled to be able to do that for him. And he also painted me and Scott Simley's trucks, and the Exalta Chevys looked good under the lights tonight. So thanks to him for all that. And thanks to you guys and the admins, everyone at Sim500, all the sponsors. See, we got who sponsors tonight? Oh yeah, TranService. That's right. Special thanks to them, and always thanks to the smoking hot wife.
All right. Well, good to see you here again. P3, congratulations. We'll see you here in a couple weeks, Talladega.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's tough to get on this podium. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
See you later, pal. Well, that's it for the night. Trey Eitzen, Jason Karlovich, Mike Kelly, your top 3. Campigio, what do you got?
Well, AJ and Gary, that was a race. That was an event, as Trey Eitzen put it in his interview, an event. But a lot of craziness that we saw tonight, a lot of yellows, but there was some good racing. But that's all that you get with short track racing. So hopefully we go to Talladega in 2 weeks. That will be a very exciting race. I'm looking forward to that. Always love the super speedways. And hope everybody, when they have Valentine's Day, if they have Valentine's Day plans, enjoys their off week. Or if you don't have Valentine's Day plans, you also got the Daytona 500 qualifying in real life on that day. So everybody enjoy your week off next week, and we will catch you in Alabama.
Gary, final thoughts, pal?
Wild race. Definitely looking forward to Talladega here in a couple weeks. Should be some fun, entertaining racing. But I think these guys at the end, once they figure out the single file restarts, put on a whale of a show, and weeks.
All right, everybody. Well, you got the Super Bowl this weekend, even if you don't give a crud and who's playing.
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Sorry, Hamish.
Got Valentine's Day on Wednesday or Daytona qualifying. When are they doing the duels?
They're doing the duels next day.
Next Thursday.
Thursday.
And then you'll have the truck
Friday
series on
trucks.
Friday.
So we
Xfinity.
have being stupid in the chat. Zoe being stupid in the chat. It's always greatly
Keep being
appreciated.
stupid in the chat.
Woohoo! Go Scott.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you at Talladega in 2 weeks.
Don't play in traffic.